All right, hello everybody. Welcome back on the Simplified podcast. And we have Whalem, we have Ash, and we have Knox.
And today we're gonna be mostly just talking about like the pyrocynical situation, like all the drama that has happened, inside the past and everything like that. So I would think I'll let the host, Zoe take over from here.
Yeah, so in my opinion, I don't know if Pyro's a pedo, and yeah, that's all I have to say. But
Okay,
other
but
than that,
I don't think
yeah.
pyrocynical is like a pedo. Well, I don't really know what word to describe, but I don't feel comfortable saying, like he's a pedophile or anything
yeah,
like that. I
I mean,
think
really,
like he did have inappropriate conversation with like an underage person. Maybe I
definitely.
don't know. In all
Okay,
honesty, I don't
but
really know. He just
now,
messed up.
now that we, okay, so now that we know that these allegations might be coming at him, and they might be true, they might not be, I still, I find it pretty hypocritical that I don't really watch his content, but I assume that he probably follows drama, probably covers topics like Mini Lad, or like that old Mini Lad drama.
Yeah,
But for him to
but
have his
like
own allegations like that, I feel it's really hypocritical on his end. But
Well, Walem, the thing is, on his he had posted on Reddit when these allegations had started to submerge. It was a response at first, and people initially liked the response. And as things
until
started to
Turkey
come
Tom
out,
came out, and then he basically just proved that Pyrocynical lied and stuff like that.
well, yeah, and that, and in the Reddit post itself, he confessed to it, like in some form,
Yeah,
right?
but
I'm
like
not
his
sure if you
only
guys saw that.
defense was
well,
he didn't know the age, but Turkey Tom came out and said, "Oh yeah, you did know the age, and so what's called proof that you did." So
Well,
okay,
yeah,
so
because it's impossible to not know someone's age, especially
regardless,
like on the internet,
oh,
it's more difficult, but like.
not necessarily, but
no, but
Well,
then
it's
again,
close to impossible.
yeah,
on the internet, you can lie about your age. So we can, well, we could say that this person is lying about her age too, but
His
Well, it's
age.
actually a guy.
his age.
it's a
It's
guy, it's a
actually a
guy,
guy,
it's a guy,
Whalem.
it's a guy. Listen,
I don't know. They could be trans. We don't know.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, probably because I can see the
Well,
symbol and all that crap on their
The
Twitter.
sim.
well,
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Other
but
than
it's
that,
possible though. I mean, like in all seriousness, like Pyrocynical did. I believe that Pyrocynical did know the age because they were having messages and like Ivory was saying like the Twitter bio, and at that time, had their age and stuff like that inside of there. And
okay,
even he
so
was talking with Pyrocynical's like now girlfriend, saying, "Oh yeah, be like the 14-year-old French girl instead of me being 14, it's like 15-year-old,
Mhm.
American boy."
okay,
The thing
So
I find
yeah,
like very weird is that Keemstar. This is like has nothing to do with the situation, but like around the same time this was apparently happening, Keemstar said something to Pyro about like that
yeah,
stuff.
and he also
oh,
I
tweeted
just
out
find it
saying
very
Keemstar
awkward.
is always right,
Hmm.
hmm,
quoting that thing.
that's
So
Quote
I would
unquote.
I would
Yeah.
say that's I would say that's a little bit suspicious for Keemstar to be contacting Pyrocynical around the same time that this all went down, but well, we don't really know if that's hard proof or hard evidence, but
Well, I don't think
it's
it's evidence at all. I just found it ironic, and I thought it was worth
yeah,
putting onto the
okay.
table. Because I mean, if let's say hypothetically, Keemstar did know something, and that was actually factual. That means Keemstar would obviously have something more to prove against Pyrocynical in the allegations to just show people that he's actually guilty. If those
yeah, that is
allegations were
true.
true.
Hmm.
You know
I'd
what I
have to
mean?
say Pyrocynical is just like literally like I mean what's it called? Keemstar is like literally just like the mafia member of like,
He's the mafia of YouTube. So
yeah, he's the mafia of
He
YouTube and like Twitter.
yeah.
Like he has people on his literal payroll just like, do this for me, you get some money, don't do it, it is what it is.
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah.
Which is kind of smart in some form, but it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, that is true.
But
So
yeah. But going back to like the actual point of the video or
yeah.
podcast, I don't
Yeah.
even know what the
So
anymore.
what's it called? I didn't like Keemstar say something like this back in 2016, and he was like, "Oh, I'm right," something like that. Along
Hmm.
the lines. Then also, I don't think Pyrocynical has Twitter, so I don't think he'd be seeing all this on time.
I don't think he does. I'm pretty sure it was like terminated a while back. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Pyrocynical's Twitter was Terminator.
Yeah,
think
because
so. I don't
I
know.
don't think he has Twitter because maybe that's why he responded late. Like probably who knows, or he was just busy trying to make
Well,
this.
Did this wait? Well, are there any
Well, the thing is,
screenshots being leaked?
Well, yeah,
with
there
that situation
were.
or this one, like the one Keemstar had brought up a while ago, or the one we're talking about now.
The one that we're
Okay.
talking about now.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so
Well, there's a bunch of like hard evidence on that stuff because Ivory's the
Yeah,
victim.
and people,
well,
and
were
yeah,
were the private DMs on Twitter or were they on
they were
Discord?
on Discord. They were on
Discord,
Twitter.
yeah, Discord and
What-
Twitter.
Well,
But like
did
most of like the hard
Pyrocynical-
evidence is mostly on Discord though, and like
Okay.
Pyrocynical on like the account was like he's basically screwed because he was actively trying to remove evidence and
Also,
and
he
stuff.
admitted that the conversations
Well,
were
he-
real and that he was, and
Yeah,
there
and
was
he's
also
done it
leaked
to more
messages with like
people.
other YouTubers, him saying like, "How do you run a bot to like clear all messages that you sent to somebody?"
Hold up.
Yeah.
That's really suspicious. That's
Yeah,
really
kind of suspicious, and
I mean, like, maybe-
he's also
maybe he-
furry.
He-
Let's confirm that. And yeah, and we basically sent like fur.
Put it in the
like,
title.
Vor?
Pyrocynical furry.
I think Pyrocynical a
Vor?
furry confirmed. Yeah, he sent.
Pyrocynical vor furry porn.
Yes, furry vor and yeah, that too, and
Yeah,
that's
I know
all it
what
was.
screenshot you're talking about, like the big fucking dragon thing.
Yeah, man, it was.
That is just weird. That
Moves.
weirded me out.
Okay.
What the hell?
Well, so
Like-
so now my real question is, did Pyrocynical have any knowledge of her
Yes.
Twitter? Yes.
Yes, they
He was
sent
like-
links, and he was talking back and forth with like what's it called.
Okay.
He told like Ivory told what's it called Pyrocynical's now girlfriend, her age. I mean his age. So yeah. Also, Willem, are you old enough to be discussing this subject? Just
Yeah.
I think
yeah,
he's older
13.
than me.
13.
Yeah, he's older than me. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be taken very seriously here.
Really?
Very
The most
seriously.
credible source
Not gonna
out
lie.
at the moment.
Okay. So
Yeah.
so now that we know that Pyrocynical, so that means that Pyrocynical knew what age she was, but instead of like just hands off, he continues to have these weird ass conversations with this individual. Is
Well,
that-
yeah, that
Well,
and there's
yeah.
probably more people out there who've
Well-
had interactions with Pyrocynical.
So
like
when did
this.
this all happen? Like, did this happen like before what? Like,
20 all
how-
back in like 2017, like all
back in
these
2017?
I think it was late
That's-
2016, early
2017.
2017.
And that's where
Okay,
Keemstar
so-
made these claims about Pyro and all
Okay,
that.
The
so the
French
girl
girls.
was 14 back then, and Pyro was like, we'll say 18 or any age.
I think it was 19
He was 19
when these
so
started, right? Nox?
Yeah, I think it was 19 or 18. That's what I believe.
okay.
And she was like how old? Like 12, 13?
No. She was
No,
like
no,
15 or like 14 or something to that effect.
Okay.
All right.
Are we
so
talking about
isn't
the
that
one
like
Keemstar?
so
You guys are confusing me.
it's count.
Wait, are we
it's-
talking about-
Okay, so my opinion on this, I don't think it's I don't think
okay,
he's a
Ash-
pedo like that, but like I think he's like a weirdo. You know what I mean? Like he isn't like a full on pedo, because at least he
Yeah,
can go
yeah.
for like some 10-year-old girl and say,
course.
"Give me your news right now." You know that?
Well, the thing is, I don't think nudes were even exchanged,
Yeah, I don't
as far as I
think-
know.
No, it was
Yeah,
just
you
like
just send for
No,
It was just
no,
like
no,
role play
no,
shit, right?
That's not what happened. It all boiled down to like inappropriate like role play. They have like role play Discord servers. It was all
Yeah.
like inappropriate role play with like Ivory and
Oh,
like
okay,
what's called
so-
the main thing that people are saying is like Pyrocynical shouldn't have did this because like the age difference and stuff like
Yeah, the
that.
age
Like
difference.
it was a minor, so yeah, that's
Yeah.
why
Well, the question is, how did Pyro find this person?
we don't.
Because
Well,
if it all started in a server, then this person would have had to join the server to begin with, so they would have lied to them about
but
their
it
age to
wasn't.
even
They
get in.
didn't. To my knowledge, they didn't like start inside like an 18+ server. That's not where it started. it started in like
Just
just
your
like a community
average
that
server.
anybody can join, and like I guess he was like openly a furry to my knowledge or something to that effect.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I sent the screenshots in chat or like the link to the screenshots. So if you
Let me see
really
if my
want to see,
computer is working. No, it's not.
yeah.
I want
Okay,
to.
so-
I want to go
Okay,
on my
I'll be
laptop
reading the
so
tweet-
bad.
Okay, I'll be reading the tweet right now. TW//grooming. Pyrocynical groomed me, and I have screenshots to prove it. I've been sitting thinking about this shit nonstop, being angry, confused, and sad that I've had to accept this since I was 15, but I never said anything because I felt powerless.
Which is kind of, reasonable because
Yeah,
you're
especially
going
with
against a
being
fucking
with God.
celebrity.
Yeah, with like
Yeah.
millions of subscribers.
Wasn't there like
That's
another
just
tweet
so
on
simple.
top of that too? Other
Yeah.
than that,
I'm pretty sure. How many subscribers did Pyrocynical have at that time?
I think
At
it's
least
now
like
he has like
million,
about
at least
4
to the
million.
million.
Wayback.
Million.
I'm going back to the Wayback Machine and see if I can find Pyro.
probably like around like before I think a million, probably like on the road to a million subscribers. I can check.
No,
That
at
seems
least
about
a million. Because it started 2016. That's when like the Keemstar stuff's happened. So at least a million, right?
Yeah, and he was like one of the biggest commentators
Yeah.
next to Leafy too, so that would make
Even
sense.
Yeah.
probably more than a
that
million,
would
in all honesty.
Okay, but that's well, I mean, if he was a really big YouTuber back then, it could be a really good there could be a really good chance that he actually did this. We see there has some proof. Yeah, he's like on the road to 1 mil. I'm looking at February
Around that
right
time?
now.
Yeah.
Around that time, he's at 600,000 in February 17th, 2016. I'm only looking at February. That's about it. But yeah, he's on the road. He's
Oh
past
yeah.
100K. That's
This
that's all I can
happened.
say.
Yeah, this happened around March. Or yeah, I think. I'm pretty sure because. Yeah, March of 2017. I think. I'm guessing. I think. Yeah, around 2017 for sure. Like the whole conversations started and all that.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
definitely.
Then I sent the link to the screenshots. They're in the chat. I think you can just read them off. And yeah.
When he sent ranged from drawn NSFW to fetish YouTube videos, and he'd ask me to compile shit for him using tags that he liked on certain websites. At 15, I obviously did it because he's fucking pyrocynical. I was just happy
Yeah,
to
that
be
is-
talking to him,
What
and I was trying to do that.
what would you expect? You would do anything for your favorite YouTuber. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
especially
Yeah.
especially
Yeah,
for like
that's
let's go
true,
cloud and
but-
stuff like that.
But
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
a fair
much.
point.
Yeah,
There's some
then
more evidence that I've posted that to a lot of people I have missed. Twitlonger explaining how deleted accounts work. A full video of my DMs with Pyro along with a breakdown of the DMs. So I'm looking
Like the
at
thing I
these
like about
tweets.
this, hold on, if I could say something real quick, the thing I like about this person and how they handle the situation that like they actually came prepared with like a whole lot of proof and stuff like that. So that's like one of the main things I really, yeah.
Definitely.
then then I think
Well,
she's
actually, okay. So actually, now that I think about this, I'm gonna go to her Twitter profile
his.
and his.
It's
a guy,
I keep
it's a
getting
boy.
Mixed up.
Oh my god, really?
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
go-
that's what's confusing me because
It's
when we were
confusing
talking
me
about the
because-
Keemstar thing, it was confusing me back and forth because we were flipping
Yeah.
between the two subjects.
Okay, but I'm gonna go to this person's I'm gonna see if I can find any archive from the Wayback Machine. Because if this person had their age, okay, I can't find anything, but if this person had his or their age in their biome or bio, then
Yeah,
Yeah.
his pronouns are anything, and also he's 19 now, so
Yeah.
why? I mean I don't know at this point because how old is Pyro now?
Pyro's
I was like 19
his-
or like 21 or like
Right
20.
now.
No, he's not 19
Yeah.
now. He's in
No.
his
Well,
20s.
he's 20, right? He's 20.
He's in his 20s. That's all
Yeah.
I know. Because he was
Mhm.
19 when all this happened, so that was in 2016, 17.
Yeah, and the guy's like 19 now, so hold on.
So
So I'm on Twitlonger.
So that was, like, about 4 years ago.
And they're saying they don't want to do
He's
this
23
for
then.
clout.
Yeah,
all
he's
that
23. Yeah, he's 23. Born in
Mhm.
1997, yeah.
Did he know your age? He did, but I didn't have proof of that in message form. We talked enough for him to know my full name, my ex-boyfriend, and stuff like that. He followed me on Twitter on both his accounts, where I've always had my age listed in my bio. He absolutely okay. So either way, his girlfriend confirmed they knew I was underage in the video. Okay, so that basically confirms that this person had their age in their bio. So
Yeah,
We already
pretty
went over
much.
that, Layla.
so that proves that Pyro knew what he was doing, but he didn't
Already.
even he just
Ah,
held with the
Did they like?
consequences.
They didn't like flirt in DMs? Cause that's the thing. Like, I mean, hold on. Let me send you the link to the screenshots. Like, I have them right here. Look in the Discord chat. I think I have
Okay.
them right there. Then
Why didn't you go?
Bro, my window's shut down. I didn't even open any. Anyways, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
Had to get
fine.
started.
Imgur, what is this thing you sent?
It's the screenshots that he posted and all that.
Okay. Now, what? Okay, so I kind of want to know what Pyrocynical himself said about all of this. Did he make a video?
Well, the thing
addressing
is,
it?
He made
well,
a
he
Reddit
made a
thing.
Reddit post addressing it, but the thing
Do you
that
guys have the
everyone's so
okay.
curious.
Okay, I'll find
The
the
thing-
Reddit post myself.
Yeah, you do that, but the thing that everyone's so curious about is like, what is he gonna say now that there's so much stuff against him now? Because obviously a
Definitely.
Reddit post or a Twitter thread isn't gonna be enough. Because obviously, I
Definitely.
think, I mean, and then obviously, so many of his fans they don't even watch the videos, right? And
Mhm.
I'm gonna be honest, I like Pyrocynical. He's just one of my favorite, content creators. So when this came out, I was like, that's impossible. There's no way he did something like that. And I feel
Yeah.
like you guys can say that too.
Yeah,
I see
here
that.
I have
No,
the
I,
link.
I just didn't find it. I didn't really expect this happening because he's a commentator. He probably makes content on maps.
But the thing
So,
is, well, he's like one of the most respected,
yeah, he's one of the most
just
respected
YouTubers in
per-
general, one of the most respected. So when all this came out, all of his fans especially, they were so they don't watch the videos. If you go to some of the comments, they don't even watch the videos. They're like, bro, those were fake or whatever. Pretty
Yeah.
much just ignoring all the evidence that's like right in front of their face.
Exactly.
It's like going in one ear, coming out the other.
Mhm.
But if they actually took the time to watch it, it's painfully obvious that he did this.
Yeah,
Like,
he did do
like
it.
yeah, it's sad that he did. Allegedly,
he-
I'm gonna say allegedly so we don't get sued.
Yeah,
But
No,
it's sad that he
allegedly.
did.
I'm
No, we
comfortable
have to
saying
say
that,
allegedly because he never actually came forward with this yet. We just
Well,
have
he
a lot
pretty
of
much did because he kind of confessed to it on his Reddit post. No?
Okay, but okay, I'm looking at the Reddit post right now and it says, "Hey gamers, okay, we'll skip all this stuff. As you guys have been saying, I've been claimed, right? I want to set the record straight with all of you and share the truth. This accusation is 100% false and incredibly irresponsible." Okay, we'll just keep reading. "I'm not denying that in the past I took part in conversations with others that many of you will understand, will understandably I can't speak, consider to be
Consider.
weird. Yeah, consider to be weird and distasteful. Okay, but that statement already, you kind of understand. Like, if you're gonna say this accusation's 100% false, but then say that after, we all know
But
you
the thing
did it,
is,
buddy. We all know you did it.
he didn't give a straight answer. He didn't say yes or no. He was like,
Yeah,
I'm not
he
gonna
gave a
say that they're
vague answer. He
true.
gave a vague answer, but it's also, but then he adds probably an understatement in brackets. Okay, buddy, you're selling yourself out, okay? Probably an understatement. Yeah, we kind of think that too because if you're gonna groom someone, that's
Well,
probably
no,
an
wait,
understatement.
he wasn't groomed. He was just
Yeah.
pretty much not even violated. He was just sexually harassed on the internet. Grooming's an entirely separate thing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But this Reddit thread said thread or whatever, as some of you may have seen, it has been claimed back in 2016 that I groomed an individual. Okay, and then I'm reading this right, and this
Well, technically,
this thing.
Pyro in a sense isn't wrong saying he didn't groom anyone because
Yeah, he
Didn't.
didn't groom anyone, but
Yeah,
he
the
was-
wording was way off. Like
Yeah,
even
no,
inside the
because it's just
community.
yeah, because the guy who was who came out on this, he even like said it's just what he thinks the word means, which is kind
Yeah,
of stupid
exactly.
because with how people are, they're very
Yeah.
impressionable.
No.
and
What's it called? His friend influenced like his what's called meaning of the word. So
yeah. Ah man, people be
Yeah.
whack.
I know. I
So
know. And
I hate
after,
when. So I don't really like how when people are like he was groomed. It's like that's not what it means.
yeah, then Turkey Tom also made like a whole thing proving Pyrocynical wrong.
Well, he made
And-
2 videos. It wasn't even just one. It was 2.
Yeah, I know.
Those
It's
two.
it was like 30 minutes long combined, I think.
I watched them both. They were good.
So okay,
Not
so
gonna
since
lie.
you
Still haven't
watched them
subscribed, though.
both, can you maybe vastly simplify it and maybe prove him wrong or right?
Prove Turkey
Like-
Tom wrong?
Yeah, no, like do you
No, I can.
agree with what he says? Or
Oh, of course. I mean, he's literally showing the evidence in front of me. I was a little in
Okay.
denial of it, but I was like, it's right there. You know, there's not much I could that can be said to like defend him. Like, there's the there's like a couple of arguments and scenarios where it's like, yeah, he has to be innocent in these scenarios, but they're like incredibly unrealistic. They're very impossible, and if they are possible, then it's like God must have kissed him in the ass or something, you know?
definitely.
that's a little sus.
Yeah, exactly. What he said. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's just I don't
Just very unlikely, basically what you're trying to say.
pretty much that's what the videos proved
Yeah.
just by watching them thoroughly. Because I decided to watch them multiple times, right? To like to let it settle in with me. It's just the type of person I am. So, and I was trying to like justify, you know, or even try and like maybe think, you know, maybe he is innocent in this scenario. But it's just it doesn't make any sense to like go to that conclusion unless you're like
yeah.
just maybe very young or impressionable or just incredibly in denial. But
Yeah,
that's
I'm
just
trying to-
my take on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, can
that's-
someone try to find the Turkey Tom doc where he explains everything, proving
I would, but my
Pyrocynical.
computer won't even open Discord.
oh man.
I'm just gonna send both of the videos, or maybe one of the videos. Probably
Yeah.
his most recent ones because they're more I would say there are more evidence against him in the second one.
Yeah.
So I just sent it, and now you can take a look at it. You could
Yeah,
show-
I actually think
you
the
could
first
show-
one has way more evidence and a better delivery. The second one just like builds upon what the first one did.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah,
then-
exactly.
Yeah, I kind of yeah, but since
The second
Knox,
one was kinda like a speed run
since
going through the
Knox,
evidence.
since Knox and Ash watched the whole video, I think they should explain like what really happened in the video, basically.
All right, you want to go first next?
What video are we talking about?
the first
Oh
one.
my goodness, the turkey.
The Turkey Tom ones.
Like, just explain.
Basically, Tom just like basically just debunked like his entire defense and everything like that. So like that's just like the dumbed down version. Like they basically just like they just went back, spoke to Ivory, and said, "Hey, this is some new proof. New leaks came out, and new stuff came out, new evidence." And yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah.
And that's what basically happened. I mean, Ash can also add detail to that too.
Well, I think he actually did a pretty good job in summarizing it. I mean, that's pretty much what the videos are. Just
Yeah.
you know, it starts off. I'm pretty sure if I recall correctly, with the subreddit or Turkey Tom like, "Yo, bro, I don't mean to do this because like I know we homies and stuff, right? Or at least they've
Yeah.
talked on a couple of occasions." But you know, and ultimately he was like, you're fucked up,"
Mhm.
Yeah.
you know. So he started to deconstruct basically whatever argument he had on that Reddit post, and then progressively started to just beat Pyro pretty much.
Mhm.
And in doing so, he just lays it on the table right there in the courtroom. Your Honor, that man is guilty, allegedly.
Yeah. Basically,
so-
that's what really happened.
So did Pyrocynical say anything else after? I think you said.
Well,
no,
Pyrocynical
right?
hasn't
There's
said
many
anything.
things of him just like saying the N word and stuff like that. If you guys want to talk about that.
Well,
Who said the
let's
N-word?
say, have you
A
guys seen
pyrocynical, like,
Pyrocynical's
you know,
Not
text.
comment
again,
section?
dude.
Yeah. But it seems like people really don't care because nobody's really brought it up, but yeah.
Wait,
Yo,
you
who
guys
wants to
have-
get controversial and say the N-word on
Nah.
our stream?
Yes.
Wait,
Hey,
have you
if
guys
eight-
seen Pyrocynical's comment sections where they, or at least some
Yeah.
comments?
Yeah,
that
they're
say-
saying respond this.
Not
Oh, this
respond.
had yeah.
No,
well,
they're just-
before
They're
that,
just saying they don't believe in any of that, and I'm
you know, I'm pretty sure that everybody doesn't believe what's happening right now because they know that Pyrocynical has been like a good YouTuber without any you know, drama and all that for the past years, you know. So
Well, even so, I mean, even when he was a commentator, he wasn't really much of a drama whore or anything. He was just kind of there existing.
yeah.
I mean, like, he did what Leafy did. He did reaction commentary, but, like, he wasn't the
Yeah.
popular one. He wasn't in the center of the circle, right?
Yeah.
So
you
he
know,
wasn't really
like-
getting as much backlash as, let's say,
Like, I
Leafy
can read
was.
one of the comments, and one of them said, "I want to forgive you, but you're a sad furry proven guilty." So it's
Yeah, I
like,
saw that.
you know,
He's a
yeah,
sad
people
lesbian
just-
furry, dude.
Yes, and like people just don't like
And
they
there are some
like him,
comments-
but they just don't believe what's happening right now. So you know,
I don't
that's
think
how
they. I
be.
mean, some of them are agreeing, like, yeah, you know, I like you, bro, but like, what the fuck,
Yeah.
bro?
Yeah, that's what I'm
But and then there's like
thinking
the bigger ratio part of the ratio that's all like, nah, bro, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
kind of bullshit though, because like we have so
Well, I mean,
much-
if they want to be like that, then let them. I mean, that's
Yeah,
like
let them be
their
like that,
that's
but, like,
their
we-
bottom. They're at the bottom of the barrel. They're like
Definitely.
Yeah, like in
I wouldn't
my
be
opinion-
surprised if some of them were Karens.
Like in my opinion, I'm still gonna watch Pyrocynical, of course. Like I'm still gonna watch him, you know. That and
Honestly,
that.
I mean, I'll probably watch a portion of his videos, but I wouldn't support him in any way or like giving
Yeah.
anything financially.
Dang.
Even so, I would probably unsubscribe from him entirely.
Yeah.
And
Jeez.
because
I don't even think I was ever subscribed to him anyways.
Same here for some. I think I was subscribed on my like alt channel, but I don't think I was Oh no, never mind. I'm actually subscribed to him.
yeah, I feel like for people who don't know what to do or and like don't want to associate with Pyrocynical anymore, I think the best thing to do is just don't give him any money
Attention.
or like any support or attention because yeah, exactly. Because people who have been canceled in the past, you know, they lose support. Like
Yeah,
when
lose
James
Well,
it.
Charles.
you can never really cancel a channel in all honesty.
Well, no, you
like-
can.
You can't. No, you can't.
But in
cancel.
Oh, no,
some
no, no, no.
scenarios, it does work. You know
It
what I
does.
mean?
I mean, like at the end of the day, they're still gonna make like a lot of money and stuff like that. Like they're still going. It's very hard.
Well, they're
to,
still
like,
going to be
cancel a
relevant.
channel.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get what you
no, I
mean, but
wouldn't
like to
say
where
that.
it's like not as good, you know, to where
Yeah,
they're not like
exactly.
hurting other people in the community or any of that.
I
At
wouldn't
least to that
say-
extent, because they're still going to make money regardless of what you do. Just like
Yeah.
play the part in cutting down on that part of it, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if I'm being totally honest, I wouldn't say he'll get canceled. He'll definitely get less views than before, if that's what you consider canceled. But
Mhm.
yeah, that's about.
Well, even
it.
so, I'm surprised this guy hasn't decided to take Pyro to court because I feel like that's the best thing to do.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he
but
can't
Yeah.
really.
they live in different.
How
I don't
come?
think he
countries.
can, honestly.
Because
He live inside of different countries, and because of what's it called?
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
think he
that
has
makes
enough money or
sense.
something
yeah,
like that.
I'm really not gonna lie. A lot of people being canceled this year is most likely pedophiles. You know, so just
There's so
Well,
many.
if it's for the right reason, then yeah. But if it's over like someone tripping on like a shoe or something, that's just fucking mad retarded. Like there's like cancel culture where it's like, you know, that makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
But and then there's like the big part that's like, what the hell, dude? Are
like
you really
it's
mad
like
at that?
It's like Kiwis. They just let Kiwi slide, and he did his own thing, and
Mhm.
now people are just going after him in 2020, which is like hilarious, man.
I mean, to be fair, I mean he kind of did fuck up though.
Yeah,
That
he
is
did.
true.
That is true.
I mean, it's like you can like literally make the best possible. You can cure cancer, right? And you fart in an elevator one time, and you're just gonna be remembered as that guy who farted in the elevator, not the person who cured cancer.
Yeah, basically.
I'm not sure if you guys understood what I meant, but
Yeah,
My-
I understand. Like you're gonna be known
My
as
st-
an yeah.
yeah, my stepmom told me that.
Yeah. I mean that's all I'm like we can say. Other than
Yeah.
that,
Are we done here?
No.
I
Well,
Porn?
well, okay. So my only question now is, are there any other people talking about this, or is it just like a few
Oh,
select
there is a
YouTubers?
bunch of people talking about this, Waylon. So many
Mhm.
more people, dude. You have no idea. I'm pretty sure, like, up in the heavens, they're talking about it as well.
I
yeah.
guess.
YouTube for the dead.
Then I'm gonna send you a screenshot. Read all this of Whalem.
Okay, so that's what happened? Wait, that deleted user is Pyrocynical?
Yeah, and it was proven in another video too.
Shit. How do we
Yeah,
know
that's
that's
the thing.
Pyro?
Well, how'd you go-
How do we-
Because
okay.
it was proven in the video that it was him and his tag and all that, and other YouTubers just like I don't know how to explain. I really wasn't really paying attention to the all this pyro stuff, but other than that, they proved that it was him and all that. They checked it was him, confirmed it was him, all that.
Shit, man. That's
Yeah.
that Pyro's like done, dude. I
Yeah.
would think.
His
I don't know.
career's
I
out the
don't know
window.
how he's. If I'm being totally honest, I don't even know if he could recover from this.
Yeah, I think
These
his
allegations are pretty big, so like
and nobody's just having a second thought and saying, you know what, let's forget Pyro, let's move on. He's the best
Listen,
YouTuber in the world.
listen, you never forget someone who does that to like you would never forgive. I wouldn't say you would never forgive someone, but
Yeah.
it would be really hard
You
to
can't
forgive
forget them.
someone that's
Yeah.
that does something like that.
Yeah. The like to dislike ratio, it isn't really that bad. It's like it's still normal, It isn't like
Oh yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean.
I felt like Pyrocynical is going to be one of those people who actually manages to survive their mistake. Unlike,
Oh,
let's say,
yeah.
Minilad. He did not survive that. Minilad
Yeah,
just
he's
Yeah.
Well, he's
Yeah.
still making. Minimal is still making a ton of money though, like it or
He's
not.
still making
Oh yeah,
money,
he's
but
still
not
making a
maybe
ton
as
of
much
money,
as
but
before.
what good? But you're still
He's
making
like-
the same amount of money from the same amount of old videos.
Yeah.
Not
Being
even
like-
that, because he had to like
Yeah.
change his content to like he was really fucking desperate, dude, just to pay the bills and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't think Pyro is gonna get hit as hard as that, because his fan base is still pretty in denial of it, and even so, I'm pretty sure the people that are like, yeah, this is true, are still gonna support him.
Yeah. You're always
And I'm pretty
gonna
sure
have
if
those
you
people.
guys watch his videos, I'm pretty sure you guys will still
I-
probably watch his videos.
I
Yeah,
don't
because
really-
other than Leafy,
I don't really watch his videos if I'm being totally honest.
yeah,
Mhm.
but other than Leafy, in my opinion, I think Pyrocynical is second. You know what I mean? Then the third is.
Well, he's
Keemstar
always
right
been
now.
second.
Yeah,
And
he's
he
always
was
been
he was
second.
always behind Leafy, and then there was Grade. I don't think there was any major
Then
commentary channels
Drama
back
Alert,
then.
Drama Alert. But I don't really consider Keemstar. Well, it depends. I think he's like a commentary.
I don't know.
channel,
He's
but,
just
like,
a drama channel.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's just
something
a
like
drama
that.
channel.
He's in the middle.
I guess he would cover news. I guess drama news.
Yeah.
He better
But
start
that's-
talking to like Keemstar to see how to survive that type of stuff. Even though
No, but then again,
Keemstar's
I
never
don't
done
really
that
watch
extreme.
Keemstar's videos. I don't feel that I kind of feel his. I don't know. I just don't really like his content. It's
Mhm.
okay, but I
Yeah.
don't prefer it.
yeah,
Yeah. No. So we're done here.
I don't know. Knox, are we done?
Guess we're done. That's basically everything, right?
That's
Yeah.
basically everything.
Anyways,
Bye.
anyways, it has been me, Zoid. Well, yeah, my name is Zoid, and Ash is
I'm-
here, and Waylum's here, and Knox is here, and we're the Simplified podcast. Not all of us can make it today, but that's how it is.
Not
Anyways,
Michael. He was streaming on his channel, but
yeah,
he don't talk
subscribe
about
to
that.
Michael. Anyways,
He's gonna get a spanking later.
anyways, in conclusion, Pyrocynical is a furry.